What is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who have on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen here with episode 9 review of Pokemon Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures. It is currently Sunday, 2 p.m. Puerto Rico time. I was out there trying to get this episode, or trying to watch the episode yesterday, and I could not find it anywhere. I tried to use Joey's website, the one he sent me, and they didn't have it. I checked this morning, it wasn't there. I checked again, it was there. So I watched it. I finally was able to watch it. And oh my god, this is going to be stressful. I mean, making this review is probably going to be the most stressful time of my life if they're going to be delaying these uploads. I can't watch it live because I don't have cable. I don't have cable, which means I don't have Disney XD, which means I can't watch it when it comes out. So now I'm stuck waiting for people to upload it on the internet so I can watch it and then I review it and all that other stuff. And it's going to be a pain in my ass. But what can you do, right? So first off, I want to say this episode, you know what? This is just a thing Pokemon has. Their fucking soundtrack is fucking gold. Anything, like most of Pokemon, besides a couple of the openings, most of the music in Pokemon is freaking great. And this episode showed it off. I love the Tapus. The Tapus were great. I kind of wish there was more to them. Maybe we're going to see more of them in the future, because right now, from what we saw in this episode, they didn't even travel to Ultra Space, so they just do their thing, help Cosmium evolve, and then give Ash the Ultra Z ring, and then move on with their lives. By the way, Tapu Fini was the coolest out of all those. I'm sorry, like, Tapu Koko definitely was kind of cool. I was freaking out. This man snatched Ash's Z ring, and then he just took it and then closed off and started dancing. I'm like, wait, what the hell's going on? And then Tapu Lele was like, whatever. Tapu Bulu was okay. And then they throw it to Tapu Fini. She like closes her shell and then she starts flying everywhere. And then there's water everywhere. Like, listen. I just want to throw this out there. Tapu Koko had the little sparks of electricity around. Tapu Lele just had sparklers going around. Like, there's nothing that symbols her powers. Tapu Bulu didn't even have grass or leaves or something like that around him. But then you have Tapu Fini. She has water flowing everywhere. Like, I'm sorry. That just looks cool. I'm a person, like, look. I'm a fan of water. Like, water-based elements and powers and stuff like that in shows and anime. And like, just in general, like, I think water is like the coolest power to have. So like, seeing all these water effects when Tapu Fini is doing her dance, like, that was just tight. I love the little special effect. Look, the beginning I was a little concerned about because it felt like it was just straight up flashback. But when they started showing off like the stuff that happened when Solgaleo and Lunala showed up to, you know, create Nebby and to create Cosmog, and then the process of what happens then until Ash saw it. That was cool. That was legit, because at first, like I said, I was concerned that it was going to be a flashback episode, and then at the end we were going to see the Solgaleo transformation and stuff like that. No, that was just a tease to show you, hey, this is the story of how this thing came to be. This is how Ash ended up finding it. They showed off the Tapus were taking care of Cosmog. Tapu Fini was holding on to it. Like, they were just showing a lot of love to Tapu Fini. I got to give him props for that. Like, Tapu Fini deserves all the love in the world, because she's just great, okay? This is straight up bias from my end, but Tapu Fini is the best Tapu. Come at me. She was out there holding freaking Cosmog in her hands. She was taking care of it. And then, I don't know, she just looked great. Tapu Fini, best Tapu, straight up. I love the effects that they had. They mixed all the terrains to create this vision thing. The whole Kukui thing was like completely random, because it's like, he gets a call from Burnett saying that she's in trouble. He like goes back. I'm pretty sure that whole place was supposed to be broken and teared down, you know, after what happened last time. Apparently not. He had to save her from all the Jangmo-Os and the Hakumos with like Braviary. I didn't even know he had a Braviary, but apparently he has a Braviary. Brave bird everywhere, blah blah blah. There's only the only thing that really ruined this episode, and it's not that it ruined it, but it was like really unnecessary. It's Team Rocket was there, and they didn't add anything to the episode. There was legitimately no reason for them to be there, because the moment they got to the Temple of the Sun, like they got up to the top and they're seeing Ash and the gang, and they're looking at them, they're looking at, you know, Cosmog, or Cosmium there with all the Tapus and all that stuff. They gave a brief summary of all those are the Tapus, those are the island guardians, and then they get kidnapped by Beware and then taken all the way to the other side of the fucking mountain, and then they don't add anything to the story. There was absolutely no reason for them to be there because they didn't even get to go to Ultra Space. So what the hell was I think the problem with Team Rocket being there is that you could not focus on the Tapus. Tapus were around messing with Cosmium and trying to help it evolve, trying to do all that process, and then you have to keep cutting back to Team Rocket and them doing their stupid shenanigans, talking and rambling with stuff that doesn't even matter, right? None of the stuff that happened with Team Rocket had a purpose here. So why the fuck did you add them? You could have spent all that time that you kept showing Team Rocket dealing with the Tapus, like showing off the Tapus, doing their thing, doing their other stuff, like them summoning the light in order to have Cosmium evolve. All that stuff, you could have had them, the whole play thing that they were doing where Gladian got pissed at them, which it makes sense, right? I'm not knocking Gladian and the way he was acting because it makes sense. His mother was fucking kidnapped by a fucking Ultra Beast. He's out here trying to save her. And the Tapus are doing this stuff he doesn't understand. Ignorance is fine as long as you learn from your mistakes, and that's what happened. He finally realized what they were doing later down the line. You could have fleshed that out. You could have fleshed all that out if you didn't have Team Rocket show up at all in this episode. This is one of those times where Team Rocket had no business being here, and it actually lowers the quality of the episode. Cosmium evolved, that was cool, that was legit. The way they fucking did it was great. Solgaleo came out, like started messing with everybody. He's all excited, seeing all his friends again. And then the Z-Ring stuff, that was legit as fuck. Like, I was hyped. They literally had a throwback to when Tapu Koko gave Ash the Electrium Z. Because, like, he was showing Ash how to do the Z-move stance. You know what? As much as I harp on the fact that Tapu Koko gets so much fucking love because I guess he's like the primary Tapu here. They really made him to be the center of attention when it comes to Tapus in the games and in the anime. But, like, that was legit as fuck. The fact that they were able to do that again was great. Tapu Koko showing Ash how to do it. Opened the fucking Ultra Wormhole. And the soundtrack that played when Solgaleo, who took everybody. I mean, everybody, besides the two professors. Solgaleo had everybody. Ash, Gladian, Lily, Mallow, Kiawe, Sophocles, Lana, all of them. All of them were on there. They're all going to Ultra Space. This is high. I was a little concerned, right, when they were talking about Solgaleo showing up, because I know like from the trailers, I knew that you're supposed to be able to ride these Pokemon, right? That's the whole gimmick behind this whole sequence. I was really concerned that they were just gonna do, Ash, Lily, and Gladian go into Ultra Wormhole. No, they have everybody. Everybody's about to go in. I really hope that we see Kiawe fighting one of the Nihilego clones. You have Lana over here protecting Lily. Something. I cannot wait to see some of the shit that's about to happen in this fucking Ultra Space shit. In the games, Ultra Space was shit. At least in Sun and Moon. I never got to that part in Ultra Moon. Okay, I'm gonna let it out right now. I never made it to the temple in Ultra Moon. Okay, let's just leave it at that. I don't know what the hell happens at that point. But, like, everybody's here. Ultra Space in Pokemon Sun was trash. Here, we're in there. Everybody in there. Everybody about to come through. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. Everybody's there, and I can't fucking wait. I'm so stoked for next week's episode. But that's going to be it for the review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below about what you thought about the episode, what you thought about the review. And as always, my name is SoresanCrockxen, and I will see you guys in future videos.